Let's see, is this thing on? It's yes, we're live. All right. Hello, everybody. Your favorite Pokemon Mario here, and your favorite guy Spirit here. Yep, it's me. It's also me, Wario, and Fiery. We got our other characters too.
And hey, howdy, hey, everybody, it's Waluigi here. And hello, you fuckers! Welcome to another stream, everybody!
Yes, Blitz is also here too. Yes, welcome back to another episode of us watching Hi Puffy AmiYumi. Yes, we're back for another episode, folks. So here we are for another episode. Tonight we're watching episode 7. I think we're gonna watch 2 episodes. So we're gonna start things off with episode 7, which I think is let me look at the episode list again on Wikipedia. So the episodes we're watching in this episode, so the segments we're watching in this episode are Surfs Up, Stupid Cupids, and Brat Attack.
Okay. Also serves as also the name of that Sony animation movie.
The first segment in this episode would also spawn the movie would also spawn a certain Sony Pictures animation movie of the same name.
Yeah. And a little bit on that, folks. The Puffy AmiYumi episode serves up was banned.
Yeah, that's actually true. It says here this episode was originally titled Tasumi AmiYumi, but was pulled out of respect after the Indian Ocean tsunami that hit earlier that week. It was planned to premiere on New Year's Eve 2004, but was replaced with a rerun of Save the Farm. It would, however, air on foreign networks and was later released on the Latin American HBO Max service. So yeah, this is a banned episode we're watching.
Oh, right, because of the tsunami thing. Yeah, people. The cartoon industry never flipping disrespect the the disaster that happened to this earth.
Yeah. They had a similar thing with SpongeBob SquarePants. There was this one episode, Quarantine Crabs. It was originally going to come out in 2020, but because they had a similar thing with the coronavirus, that episode was banned. But it would eventually air in 2022 after a 2-year banning thing.
That's true.
Yeah, some episodes usually get banned for some certain reasons because it has a relation to what to a certain event that happened in real life. So yeah, we're watching the band Surfs Up episode, and then after that comes Stupid Cupids and Brat Attack.
All right, all right. Let's get puppy with it.
Yep. So no more time wasting. Let's go ahead and watch another episode of Hi Puffy AmiYumi. Put it in full screen, and here we go. Alright, we had some dolls of them on a little plant we just saw a second ago. So yeah, the Indian Ocean tsunami was the reason why this episode got banned, folks. So whenever a certain event happens in real life, and if a certain cartoon has something related to that thing, that's why it gets banned.
Yeah. Plus, me and I don't want to disrespect the disasters of the tsunami.
Yeah, exactly, Yumi. So yeah, that was the entire reason why this episode got banned. But hey, at least we have it online, so now we can watch it anytime we want. So, without further ado, let's see how this episode got banned anyway. Created by Sam Register. Oh, we have Stupid Cupids first. I think this episode might be on here. Well, let's find out. Oh, it's a nice day at the park. I also how there was the fountain was shaped like a heart. You're
Yeah,
right, Daisy.
it's
Good
nice when
eye.
she's doing all the work.
But
Yumi, meet
Kaz?
Whoa, now that's what I call sad. And by
Yeah, Cat,
sad,
what are you
I
doing?
mean pathetic.
What are you doing sitting around?
Oh,
You're all alone.
Robbie, no one to
Don't have
share
any friends.
happy fun times with. Maybe he needs a girlfriend.
A day.
That's a great idea. Only one problem. Who'd want to date him?
That is a good. That is a good question. Who in the world would want to date Kaz? A greedy yet funny cheapskate. I mean, there's got to be one certain person with who could go out with him.
Well, I don't know who this chief scam of a bad manager.
Yeah. Daisy. Yes, Wario. Would you want to go out on a date with? Would you date Kaz? I don't know. I mean, that would sound nice and all, but I've got a thing with Wubsy. All right, your friend Wubsy, of course. Yeah, so I think I'm already taken.
Uh, uh, uh. Oh, wait. What is about doing? Why me? Me? Because I don't know. No. Come on. Come on. I mean, I'm a short staff man and they don't like me. Now that's just plain weird. Wait, what? Come on. I mean, somebody has to go date this person. And
Yeah, come on. Isn't there a certain person who could date Kaz? I mean, a certain girl or a certain boy, because there is such thing as the LGBTQ community. I would date. I could hang out with Kaz. I wouldn't date him or anything. Yeah. Who said that? Oh, that was me, guys. What? Hold on a minute. Senor Senior Senior? Yup, it's been a long time since you guys haven't seen me, but I am officially back after. Why? How long? Why? How long has it been? Oh, Senor Senior Senior, it's been like 5 years. Holy shit! I must have woken up into the future or something. Oh, not really the future, Senor Senior Senior, but yes, it has been a long time since we haven't seen you. But welcome back. We didn't expect you to be here. Yeah, I'm actually still here. But I heard you guys are having a thing with Kaz, and because he's lonely and all. Yeah, because he doesn't even. He's sad and alone. He doesn't even have a girlfriend or anything. Yeah, well maybe he and I can get along because I mean I am a rich. I am a rich millionaire, and I know Kaz likes money as well. So maybe I can get along with him. Well, Senor Senior Senior, I think Kaz maybe needs a girlfriend rather than a boyfriend. I mean, I get it. There is such thing as the LGBTQ community where a girl can date a girl and a boy can date a boy, but I think it's more suitable to have a girl date a boy.
yeah, and besides, this video was made right before this whole LGBT community became a thing.
Hmm. I see. I see. Yeah, Daddy. Yeah, Pappy. Yeah, Dad. Because this whole LGBTQ community didn't come out till like years later, like 2020 or something. Oh yeah, that's right. My
Yeah.
son is also here too.
Oh,
Yeah, Dad. I don't think.
whoa! Hold that Messenger Johnny Bravo in the room.
Yeah, my son is kind of like Johnny Bravo a bit because he has the muscular look and he always tries to flirt with ladies as well. Yeah, that is true, Dad. But I don't think you should date Kaz. I mean, he needs a girlfriend, not an elderly. No offense, Dad.
Yeah.
None
Yeah.
taken, son.
Now hold on a minute. Maybe senior something. Ah.
Oh, you got it right, Senor Senior Senior.
Yeah. Maybe senior may not think has, but maybe he still can be his friend. You know, there is a thing called friendship. Love is not only for relationships; it's also for friendship as well.
Yeah, that is true, Bendy. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we would get along as friends, but we don't have a whole LGBTQ community thing about that. Besides, I wouldn't want to date a man. I'd rather date a woman because that's how regular friendships dates go.
Yeah,
And no offense to the
exactly.
LGBTQ community out there.
Yeah, no offense.
Yeah, we're not trying to offend you guys. We're not trying to offend any. Let me try again. To anyone out there watching this, to anyone out there who's part of the LGBT community, we're not offending you. We're just more of a. It's our opinion, okay?
And yeah, because well, as for we support LGBT. Is LGTTPTP Art Baby. Oh my goodness, Bendy. L L G T L G T L G.
Oh my god. Benny is having a hard time pronouncing LGBTQ, just like how Waluigi had trouble saying home is his name years back.
Yeah. I tried to pronounce it right. It was LGC. L L LG me need to be L L L L L T poopy doopy. Whoa, Benny, you don't know how to spell. Shut up! Shut up! I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but we got it's I know it's hard to pronounce, but you'll get it, Bendy.
Yeah. L L G L L G L L L G L G oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Yeah, maybe try to go one letter at a time. LGBTQ.
LGTDQ. LGBTQ. Huh. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, that's all it needs. One letter at a time. Because if you say all four letters at the same time, it could be a little difficult. That's why you were having trouble saying it.
Yeah. Hey, I know that word was very hard. But you were seriously. He doesn't know how to spell. Again, I can't shut up. Okay, all right. Oh, by the way, guys, I actually do have a new look. Look, so the good news is I'm bigger, but the bad news is it's designed as a 2016 reboot. But you know what? It is okay. I don't care if I look like the original or the reboot, as long as I'm still me. That's what matters.
That's great to hear, Buttercup.
Wait. Okay, listen, I really but can we go? Can we go? Can we focus on trying to help out Cass here?
Yes, we gotta see a solution on what we could do with Cass over here. Yes, so all right, Junior, continue the episode. All right.
I'm sure lots of ladies would, because Cass has so many wonderful qualities. Name one. Well, he's good with animals.
Good with animals, huh?
Face it, Ami. There's only one way we're gonna find Cass a date.
A makeover? Why do I need a makeover?
Would you like an alphabetized list? What Yumi means is that Everyone's look needs a little updating now and then. Even a look as cool as yours.
Oh, I see. I see where this is going. This is one of those people that needs a if they want to impress a girl, they need a makeover. But yet there is still that one meaning: be yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Cause this, hey, wait a minute. Didn't Walden have a makeover before?
He did, Woody. Yes. Yeah, that was in the episode Mr. Cool.
Yeah, I figured it would be something similar like that.
Yeah, so I guess before there was Mr. Cool, there was this. Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of be yourself, I know Waluigi has a feud with a certain someone who doesn't understand the word be yourself.
Since you're a junior, I don't want to be reminded of that guy.
Oh, yeah, Senior Junior. I understand it's been a while since we haven't seen you and your dad, but it's a long story. We'll talk about that for another day. All right, yeah, because whenever one of us brings that up in front of Waluigi's face, he kind of gets annoyed about it. I see.
Yeah. So I guess we're giving like Casamaker, or should I say a outrageous makeover?
Oh, oh, that's a good, fun, clever joke right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, let's see how this goes.
But I like my look. I've had it for 30 years.
Kaz wants to be himself. He's had it for 30 years. So yeah, he has a point because, like we said, be yourself.
Yeah, be yourself and you'll be cool.
Yep, to quote that song from Wubsy's show.
Did we mention we're paying for it?
Oh, in that case, bring it on, girls. Kaz is on board.
Well, Kaz wouldn't do anything. Kaz can do anything for money.
Again, such a cheapskate. But a good cheapskate.
All those different hairstyles. Now, let's go over these one by one. Okay, so we have this hair that looks like okay, we have that hair that looks like this looks like some sort of weird Elvis looking hair. We have this jock looking hair. We got this Marge Simpson looking hair. This hair, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. This hair that looks like okay, we have this hair that makes him look like Rita Loud, aka the mom from the Loud House.
Mm-hmm. I think that was my first.
Yeah, that is true, Isabel. This Betty Boop looking hair, an afro.
Oh, Betty Boop, a classic guy and Power 9.
Yeah, let's see that again real quick. Yeah, let's see this. Yeah, that's the Betty Boop hair, and then got this afro.
Whoa, Afro. Well, that case, Brother Reed, you messed up my afro.
Oh yeah, some good burger. Yeah, Sinbad doesn't want anything happen to his afro.
Yeah, Brother Reed, you messed up my afro. You don't wear an afro, Woody. Oh no, that Waluigi.
The figure of speech or quote.
Yeah. Besides, they're just wigs. They're not real hair. Oh, I don't know who would want to wear that hair.
Nothing yet. Hold on a minute. Can we see that again? Okay, there was that green suit right there. And then... Uh, uh, Junior, son, are you okay? Can you give me a second? I want to play a funny audio clip that describes what I just saw. Okay. I cannot believe this. We saw Kaz, Kaz is wearing dirty socks. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Seriously. There is a hole in his sock, and it smells.
Yeah, another way we could describe it. Sore. So.
Yeah.
Hey.
That is just nasty. See, even everyone in the entire ball is running away because of that. All right, some cologne.
Yeah, Kaz actually looks like awesome boyfriend material.
Maybe. Well, it could be worth the shot. Let's find out.
Hi, I'm Courtney, but you can call me Smitten.
Hi, Smitten. Hi, Kaz.
Hey, you're funny. Want to hang out later?
I think we have to rehearse. Right, Joe?
He'd love to.
Wow, Kaz doesn't even know how. He's supposed to say yes or no, not rehearse. I mean, I get it. He doesn't even know how this whole dating and asking thing goes, but it's a simple yes or no question.
Simple yes to a question. Oh, why were we asking the magic mirror again?
I guess. Well, we will be asking the magic mirror later this week when we get the chance. But yeah. Anyways. Kaz, you're that's not that's oh my god. Kaz is doing this date the wrong way. Well, yeah, let's play that again. So this is a nice fancy restaurant, and Kaz is just eating like a dog. And Courtney here is uncomfortable with this. You should not be doing something like this on a date.
Hello?
Guess who?
Mommy, is that you? You sound younger.
Quit cleaning your face and start talking to your date before I come over there and pound you.
Yeah, Kaz, I'd listen to Yumi.
Talk about what? She doesn't even like the Rolling Stones.
Ask her about herself for a change, you mutant. Or I'll trash every concert t-shirt you own.
Just
Courtney, why don't you tell me a little something about yourself?
Well, let's see now. It all started back in preschool when I got a D on my Star of the Week sharing. Then I remember my mom gave everything to my brother and my sister, but not to me. And I couldn't figure it out because I figured, well, I was sort of special, but she didn't think so.
No, you
What?
don't say.
I don't know why. Somehow they just put me down.
wow, Kaz really just had to doze off in what she's trying to say. And
Forget past it. But after years of therapy, I think
Hey, are you eating that butter?
Kaz,
Oh. Okay, you got shown
Always
some
decided
very
to-
bad manners. That is bad manners right there.
yeah, that is bad manners indeed. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
come on, you're not being a good gentleman. What is wrong with you? Not being like you're not. Maybe this is why people don't want to take chances. You're not being like a good gentleman. I wasn't. Wait,
Yeah.
really, Stranger? Do you ever have a woman in your life? No, with my charm, and I could.
Okay, so okay. You know what? If I was dating that girl, I would use some nice manners, unlike what Kaz is trying to do. See, yeah, Junior has a point because Junior always likes getting a nice attention to the ladies. He uses nice manners, unlike Kaz over here.
The day goes on.
Oh, now that's what I call a good meal.
And he's not allowed supposed to burp at a woman either. That's nasty.
Your check, sir. Tell you what, Connie. I'll bring the bus round front while you take care of that.
Uh,
You look same Kaz.
Same Kaz is right because he doesn't want to spend a single dollar or penny on the bill. Well, there's the thing. Okay, yeah, this is a life lesson. When you're at a restaurant, you always gotta pay the bill after you're done eating. You can't leave and not pay, and you cannot pay and not leave. Or eventually, the nice restaurant will call the police, and you will be going to jail.
You gotta have a glove and boots, didn't you?
Yes, because I remember we've learned about restaurant etiquette from a certain YouTuber by the name of Glove and Boots.
Oh, remember that, Bill. Well, can I just say something real quick, right, instructor? What you gotta say? Hey! Oh, team murder! Oh, man, buddy!
Yeah, yeah. What Woody is doing? That's a bad example of bad restaurant etiquette. Got to use good restaurant etiquette. Got to be nice to all the people in the restaurant, even your date and the waiter.
Yeah, true. 100%.
Is Kaz? Looks like Kaz is trying to pull off a Mr. Cool over here, just like Walden.
Come on, Courtney, bust a move with me.
Kazzy, wait!
Dang! Whoa! Let's save for Mommy and Yumi.
Thank you. Arigato.
Taking a date to the drive-in is a romantic no-brainer. Even Kaz kept messing
Yeah, the drive-in
with me.
movie
I'm sure he'll
theaters.
find a way. I love you so much, darling.
And I love you. Who'd have thought a girl like you could fall for a guy like me?
Oh, and
Kaz
you're
falling
sleeping
asleep.
too. Well,
What? Is it over?
wow. Wow, you have no... Oh.
Wait! Courtney, where are you going? As far away as possible. Our date is
Try not to sense out of him.
Takes the case.
Yep.
Ouch. That's hard.
Yeah, I definitely need to knock the sense out of him.
Yeah, because he blew it. Well, in the words of Billy Madison, you blew it.
Yep, he definitely blew it.
He had one chance to date that girl, and yet he blew it.
Even by my standards.
Hey, where did, what's her name go?
Kaz, there's no easy way to say this, so I'm just gonna tell you the truth. And the truth is, Courtney's a secret agent, and she's just been called away on a mission to Siberia. She told us to tell you
Yeah,
he had a
he definitely blew it.
evening, the memories of which she'll always cherish.
Clearly.
But her life is just too dangerous for a boyfriend right now.
I thought there was something strange about that woman. It's just as well, she was kind of annoying. Besides, I have a lot more fun hanging out with you two.
Well, at least the live Yumi made work. So, oh, and he's attacked by the pigeons again. Brad attack. I don't know why they called us Brad attack. I wonder who's the Brad in this episode. I know. I think the Brad in this episode has to be Caillou.
Caillou, what?
Well, because we know Caillou usually throws temper tantrums, and that's how brats usually act like.
Oh, you said Caillou. I thought you were saying no Japanese word. I don't know.
Oh no, yeah, no, yeah. I wasn't saying Japanese, any Chinese Japanese thing. I said Caillou, as in that Canadian show. That because I know a lot of people did not like Caillou because he is a spoiled brat. He throws temper tantrums, and yeah. So I'm pretty sure he's the brat in Brat Attack.
Yeah. Well, there's only one Brown I know. Sid Phillips. Don't start, stranger. Uh,
Yeah, because let's face it, I've heard a lot of things about Sid Phillips, and back then he used to torment those poor innocent toys until Woody taught him the meaning of play nice.
that's right. I told him to play nice.
Yep.
Cause
Waste.
we told and see everything.
Time for cake.
Oh, oof.
It's official. Kaz is the worst manager ever. True. But look on the bright side. We're helping to make a dear sweet child's special day even specialer. I don't want no cake!
Oh, oh, geez, we have the brat over here.
You can open your present.
He's more of a crybaby than I thought.
Dang.
Since it is.
Yep. If there's one type of people that are very spoiled, it's rich people.
Yeah, but at least my son isn't that spoiled, right, Junior? Of course, Dad. You're not spoiled. I'm the handsome man type treatment.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wait a minute.
exactly.
Doesn't Precious more on that like that?
Yeah, yeah. Besides, if this was my kid, besides, if I had a kid like that, I would be very annoyed. I'd rather, I'd, I'd, I'd rather just lock myself in my room and not. I can't. Well, hopefully there'll be a meaning to this episode. Well, let's find out, Senior. This is
Yeah.
just the beginning, and I
Well, if I was
understand you do
my
not
kid,
like.
I will punish him, and then I will tell him, hey, quit being on the rat, and just accept it just of what you have instead of being oh so ungrateful.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. If I had a kid like that, I'd want to send him to a timeout corner because kids also need to learn their timeouts.
Yeah, I need to learn the lesson.
Okay, he's got a car. He's too young to drive. Okay, look, if it was a little kid's car like a miniature Jeep, one of those toy cars,
Yeah.
electronic. Let me rephrase that. If it was one of those drivable kids cars like a Jeep or something, I'd be fine with that. But a real SUV or something like that, no way.
Yeah. Because first of all, one, I actually do remember that those toys that you get at Toys R Us, before it goes down, and two, that kind of remind me of my van.
Oh, it looks like your Van Blitz.
Yeah, yeah, I actually have a vehicle of my own.
I see. I see.
I hate it!
A merry-go-round. Okay, a merry-go-round. I'd understand because kids would want there would usually be merry-go-rounds at a party or something. Oh, come on. And a giraffe? Well,
Oh, you hate giraffes? Oh, I don't think Jeffy will like that because he loves giraffes.
Today, just please don't cry in front of the guests.
yeah. Yeah, little kid. I listen to your dad if I were you.
I want them.
What?
Please tell me he's not talking about us. I want my very own rock band to play with. Unless there's another rock band sitting behind us, I'm afraid we're it.
Consider it done. Not so fast, fam. Puffy AmiYumi is not for sale.
Yeah. Well, looks like Kaz is doing something nice for once, stepping up to Ami and Yumi.
Well, I want to say that. Just wait till money gets involved.
Maybe Kaz isn't such a cruddy manager after all.
What would you say if I offered to pay you $10 million?
Cat.
Who's doing business with you?
Oh my god, of course.
Just sell us.
I told you.
You girls haven't read subsection 7, paragraph 4 of the Puffy AmiYumi contract entitled Kaz has right to sell the band to the obscenely rich. It's right there in fine print under the flag in Russian.
Let me see that.
Sayonara.
And there he goes.
Okay, there's 2 of us and 1 of him. We should be able to take him, no problem. But Yumi, he's just a kid.
Yeah, I mean, besides, we wouldn't want to go too violent on a kid because beating someone else's kid is just child abuse.
Besides, how bad can he really be? Look at me! I'm a rock star!
Like that.
Paws off the axe! Don't worry, I ain't gonna break it.
Oh, wait, an axe? But that's not an axe. That's a guitar.
Apparently.
No, man, that's what I call it. Oh, it's an axe. Why don't you use a guitar to chop off a tree? Again, it's one. I mean, well, Luna Loud calls her guitar an axe. Fair point. Well, Yumi, go and play your axe girlfriend. Really? That joke is lame. I know.
Well, this is going to be a long day.
Seems harmless enough. But what about our rackets? You won't need rackets the way I play.
Oh boy, let's see how this kid does it. Oh, 10 is... Okay, that's not how you play tennis, kid. Seriously.
I'll tell you what that is. Torture. Absolute torture.
Yeah, this kid is going way too far.
Get down. I'm gonna go walk
Yeah, or should I say, way too rough.
Yeah.
Worries are over. Art therapy is the answer. I've just been searching the web.
Therapy.
And that maybe what he needs is an arts and crafts program.
In the words of the Wiggle from the episode Jump Mechanic, just maybe.
Yeah.
At this point, I'll try anything. I'm game if you are.
Yeah, kid, because you're going too far and you're going too rough. Or should I say, you're going too tough.
Paintball! Hold on, kid.
Paintball.
Danny, give that to me this instant.
Wait, did you say 8-ball?
Paintball, but now they're having a paint fight.
Oh, paintball! I thought he said 8-ball. I was like, wait, it was an 8-ball? Oh.
Heavens, I love it! What a work of art! Tomorrow you can paint the front yard to match.
What?
Come on, let's get out of here while we still have our kneecaps.
Oof! A toilet plunger. Damn. Okay, this kid's going way too far.
Listen up, kid. Playtime's over. We're hitting the road. Yeah, we're rock stars. Not some toys for you to abuse. But I your birthday party. They're actors. My daddy paid them to be there.
They were actors?
Newsflash, kid. Friends don't hog-tie friends. They don't? No. And as soon as you untie me, we'll show you how true friends play together.
Yeah, so now they gotta learn the meaning of sharing and playtime.
Well, guess we all need Twilight to show. I like to show them our friendship.
Good show, Ami. You win. Thanks, Timmy. No, thank you for teaching me what it means to be a true friend.
Yep,
Okay,
looks
so
well.
now that we're all friends, can we please go home? Absolutely.
What?
Right after I get my money back.
Money? Oh, right, Kaz.
Give them back! They're mine! This is the worst day ever!
Suddenly, hanging with an 8-year-old.
Oh, roll up, you man-child!
How are we going to play our song? I have an idea. Follow me. Okay.
And we have the real life AmiYumi playing with those dolls.
Stay tuned because the New Year's Day of First is on the way.
And they didn't show Tsunumi AmiYumi for some reason, but I'm sure. You know what? We're not giving up until we find that episode. We're gonna see if we can find it on YouTube. Hopefully, it's there. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can find Tsunumi AmiYumi, the band episode, on YouTube. I'm positive it might be there. So we got Renegade Animation and Cartoon Network.
Well, actually, it is there.
It is there. All right.
See,
Well,
look.
in that case, let's go ahead.
See, if you type in, search High Puffy Yumi search up, it'll be right there.
All right. Yes, there we go. This is what we're looking for. All right. So, even though it wasn't shown because of the fact it was banned, well, we could thank YouTube for it. We could thank this person who found this episode. TV and Gamer Stan. So TV and Gamer Stan, if you're watching this, thank you for finding this episode because this episode did not deserve to be banned.
Yes, it should be shown to the public. A public broadcasting service.
C. Yep. All right. Anyways, let's see how this episode got banned in the first place, and let's see how it goes. Surf's Up.
Made by Sony Animation.
Of course. Okay, we're at the beach. Well, summer's almost near anyway, so it makes sense.
Dude, we can't be stooging on the sand when there's righteous swells out there. Let's line up with the other foamers and hang 10. I want you to join a surf competition with me. Well, since you put it that way, no. This is gonna be totally bonzer, bro. Forget it. It's too hard to look cool standing on a giant tongue depressor.
Yeah, Yumi actually has a point because out there it does find surfing to be fun, but on other times it can be a little dangerous. From when you're looking at it from a point of view from from like a TV or a movie or something, while it does look like fun, doing it in real life can be a little dangerous. You gotta watch your balance and all and try not to wipe out.
Yeah. Plus, when it comes to storms, it gets real dangerous out there.
Exactly, Moxie.
Yumi, how am I gonna meet tall frosties if I'm beached and they're all catching the tasty wave action? It's not fair. Fine, I'll do it. Totally rad. And stop talking like that. Full on, bruh. I mean, consider it done.
Alright, well, let's see how this goes.
Trust me, Yumi, you're gonna love surfing. And who knows? Maybe we'll even score some cute dates. The only date I'm interested in is the one with that all-you-can-eat luau bar. So let's make this snappy.
Oh, she wants to go to an all-you-can-eat luau bar. Well, this will be the type of place that Shaggy and Scooby would want to go to because, of course, Shaggy and Scooby love food.
Find the Mondo Swell Betty. Find the Mondo Swell Betty.
The Mondo Swell Weddy?
Dude, the Mondo Swell Betty.
Huh. I didn't know Potty from SpongeBob had a guest role in this episode.
Not to mention he sounds almost like Crush from Finding Nemo or Chicken Joe.
He does a little bit, yeah.
Ride her home and she'll lead you to win the competition.
We'll do that. Thanks for the tip, Chief. I think that bird's been sniffing surfboard wax.
It's surfboard wax, but alright.
I said left! Left! I am going left. Not your left, mine!
No, that is not how surfing works.
What happened? I thought you knew how to surf. I never said I knew how to surf. I just said it looked totally bonzer. Great. What are we gonna do now? Simple. We'll just paddle back to shore.
Something out there?
Except the fact that you don't know where you are.
Good idea. Except we have no idea where the shore
You're
is.
cast away.
Okay then. I'll signal for help. I'm sure a rescue plane will see us.
Nope, and that did not work.
No idea where the shore
Yeah.
is. Okay then. I'll signal for help. I'm sure a rescue plane will see us.
Nope.
Nope.
Wish I was out of it.
Oh my god, like why Ami like waving his thing and then but then Mr. Shark's all like, nope, you're staying right here in the water because we want to eat.
Oh my god. Looks like Bruce from Finding Nemo is at it again.
Or Don Lino.
Yeah, or Don Lino, yeah.
Okay. I'm officially out
Or
of my
Lenny the or
no,
Kenny the Shark.
no,
Yeah.
I almost said like
An island.
I don't think that's an island. That's probably a whale.
I knew it'd all work out. Yeah, only one problem. Why is the island moving?
It's a whale, I believe. Yep, a whale.
Sorry to disturb you, ladies, but could you please get off of my head?
Well, at least now we know we're not totally alone out here.
It's been hours and they're still out there. Nothing to drink but the water.
We're doomed out here. It's okay, Yumi. We can just drink all of this wonderfully creamy milk.
Oh, looks like Ami's hallucinating.
Ami, what are you doing? That's not milk. It's nasty salt water. Don't be silly. Of course it's milk. Why else would those pretty flying...
Yep, she's hallucinating.
Earth to Ami, time to land the ship. Ami, why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, she thinks Yumi's food. Yumi, well, to quote Finding Nemo, fish are friends, not food. My version. Friends are friends, not food.
yes, exactly. Yes, exactly.
Yum. I love sushi. Wait for me. I'm not sushi. I'm rock and roll queen.
Yeah. Well, in the words of Mort from Madagascar, he's gone savage. My version, she's gone savage.
What for your name?
I'm a rock and roll queen. Do you hear that? Could it be Armando Swell Betty? We found her. Hold on tight.
It's a big wave, but let's see how this goes. It's time to ride the Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Yep.
Many searched, but only a few were found. Ride her home and she'll lead you to win the competition.
Listen to that parrot.
Can't believe I'm about to take advice from a bird.
See, yep. They're now going Lilo and Stitch. Oh. Okay, I did not. I did not even know the ocean could talk.
Time to get critical on this barrel and bring us on home.
Oh, look, Kaz. I was wondering where he was. And Kaz didn't finish his sandcastle.
Nothing.
Nice riding, Grammy. You win first place. Mondo's well, baby.
Save it for later, pal. I gotta find the luau bar.
Yeah, because Yumi promised herself she would go to the luau bar.
Well, anyway, one thing's for sure. I'm never going into the water ever again. On second thought, don't even think about it.
Yeah, I think they've had enough drama for one day. There was no way they're doing wakeboarding.
Yeah, we already have enough of the water for one day.
Yeah. Well, there we have it. That's going to do it for Hi Puffy AmiYumi. So yes, that's going to be it for tonight. So, well, everyone, thank you all for tuning in of us watching another episode of Hi Puffy AmiYumi. We'll be watching another episode soon, and then coming on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, one of those 3 days, so we're gonna be doing either another episode of Who Wants to Be Puffy Near or another episode of Hi Puffy AmiYumi in real life.
Yup.
Yep, coming this weekend. So we'll see you all then. As well, me and Bruce at the end of every video and stream. Thank you so much for watching our stream, and we all hope you enjoyed.
As with me, what would you say? That's all, owners. Boy, yeah, bye.